welcome to my channel. It's me in all my glory, no makeup, so that means I'm gonna do a full face. This was actually a request from one of my subscribers. Her name is Rebecca. Rebecca, thank you so much for the suggestion. She asked for a full face tutorial, so that's what I'm gonna do for you guys. So without further ado, let me just get into it. My face is already prepped as far as primers go, so let me show you what I put on my face. So this is the face primer that I use. It's Makeup Forever, great for my oily skin. And it kind of helps to smooth out and kind of fill in my pores a little bit. And then for my eye primer, I use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, the original. But before I get right into it, let me introduce myself. My name is Carrie and I love makeup. Let's keep it very simple, very fun, very easy. So please consider subscribing to my channel and give me a like. And for those of you already subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. All right, so the foundation that I'm gonna use is the L'Oreal Infallible, and I'm in, what color am I in? 103, looks like natural beige. And I'm gonna use I know it's dirty, okay, I have a bad habit of not cleaning my brushes right away, but this is a brush from Beauty Bay that I really like using for foundation, and it's the, oh god, you guys, BB103, really good for blending out foundation if you're using a brush, which sometimes I'll use a beauty blender if I want a little bit more of a natural, more sheer looking foundation. But right now I want a little bit more coverage, so I'll use a brush. Where'd my mirror go? Hold on, let's get a mirror. Yeah, normally I don't do a full face. Normally most of my face is prepped, if you've been watching my channel long enough, and I'll like do my eyes and my lips on camera for you. But the reason why I do that is because I feel like I take too long. I am an overblender, okay? I'm an overblender, okay? And I don't know. I'll watch like some of my favorite YouTubers and they'll do a full face of glam makeup. I'm not kidding. From start to finish in like 15 or 20 minutes. And I'm like, I don't know how in the world you guys are doing this. You must be like some kind of high advanced intelligent beings, because I cannot do that. So anyways, I'm just continuing to tap. I like to tap my foundation in because I have texture, I have wrinkles, and I want to avoid streaks. And I know everybody says, well, if you have a really good brush, you don't have to have streaks, but mostly it's because of the temperament of my skin. And if you noticed, I'm leaving my nose for last because my nose generally, and I do like to get in the ears, and I will go down here. I like to keep my nose last because my nose is so oily. So the more product I put there, the more gunky it gets. So whatever's left on the brush, now I can go in and kind of tap and buff it out. All right. The foundation is on. So now let's move on to the brows. I'm just gonna take any old boring spoolie. I am going to brush my brows up. My eyebrows are the bane of my existence, okay? They are very unruly. They are not cleaned up. They're not, you know, pristine. Hair growing every which way. I often feel like they don't look really good, but one of my subscribers, her name is Sloan. I think she's from Norway. Yes, Norway. But she was asking me about my brows, and I was so touched because I was like, oh my gosh, somebody likes my brows. Anyways, I'm using the, see, I start getting off on a tangent. This is what happens. I talk too much. I'm using Billion Dollar Brows. It's in the color Universal. So I just kind of line them like this and then just kind of fill in the best that I can. Because like I said, my brows are so unruly. I really feel like, you know, maybe they would look better if I had like some microblading or something, or I don't know if they were just, if I took care of them better, I don't know. You know, I just kind of shape them and pluck them myself. So anyway, so I'm just filling in, and then I'll go back in with my spoolie and just kind of buff it out. I mean, I always have bare spots, you know, and stuff. And I always have like hair growing, you know, sticking up and sticking out that I can't even get like matted down. It's just, but I figured something is better than nothing. Filling them in, even if they are unruly, it's better than leaving them bare, because then I feel like I'll look kind of washed out. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I know on camera it probably looks really good, but if I were to zoom in, which I'm not gonna do, if I were to zoom in, you guys would see all of my little flaws, but it's just normal. Okay, now let's go in with concealer. I'm going to use the Pat McGrath Labs Concealer. It's LM9. That's what it says. And it's the Skin Finish Sublime Perfection Concealer. This is dark, a little bit too dark for me. I didn't realize it. You know, when you order things online, it's hard to see it really like my skin color. Take an e.l.f. Camo concealer. Yeah, it's dirty too, but I only use this for concealer. So it's hard to purchase products online. Like sometimes the color can just be deceiving, but I really like this formula. If the next time she has a sale, I'm probably gonna buy some more, I'll get a lighter color. But anyways, all right, so I'm gonna buff this out. My sponge was damp, just FYI. Okay, the concealer is on, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the concealer with the Kat Von D. This is her Lock-It setting powder in translucent. I have this brush that I've had for years, you guys. I've had this brush for years. It's frayed. The writing isn't even on anymore. It's starting to tarnish. But for some reason, it's like perfect to set my under eyes. So I still use it until it breaks. I'm gonna keep using it. I don't even remember the name of the company, you guys. So that's how old it is. I'm not a big powder person, just so you know, because my skin is so oily, but I always set my concealer with a powder. Let's move on to the eyes. So I'm gonna use the Natasha Denona. This is the mini gold palette. Y'all know I love a good green look. So beautiful. Greens on brown eyes. Man, you really want to make your eyes pop. Put some green eyeshadow on, really make them eyes pop. All right, so go right here. I'm going to use that as my transition. Probably go through my eyes pretty quickly, you guys. Might even fast forward. It's going to go in the crease. I'm gonna take the first fluffy brush, no more pigment, just gonna kind of blend it out a little bit. Like I said, I'm an over blender. Y'all know this about me. But really with the eyes, it's important because you wanna blend out any harsh lines. I'm gonna apply glitter glue all over to my eyelids, and then I'm gonna take this color right here and put those all over the lids. It's gonna be very beautiful. Okay, you guys, that is on. Oh, it's so pretty. Really, really pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit more glitter glue, okay? Put it on my fingers just like I did, inner corner and on the inner lid, and I'm gonna take this gold right here and I'm gonna put it on. See, I'm excited. That's all makeup should be. You should be excited. You should be having fun with makeup. Like anticipating the beautiful look that you're creating and the finished look. Like that's part of the fun. Okay guys, I put a little bit too much, so I'm gonna try to clean that up just a little bit. I think I'll just take a Q-tip. I just got a little overzealous, that's all. But you know, just take a little Q-tip, kind of go in there. And a lot of times if I have to go in there and clean up my inner corner, I'll just take whatever's left of my setting powder that I use, and I just kind of go in there to kind of stamp it out. Yeah, cleaned up nicely. But look at that gold. My gosh, that's so beautiful. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit more of that green, kind of calm it down a little bit, kind of mix those two right there. Oh my gosh, so, wow, you guys, that is so beautiful. You guys, that is looking so, so beautiful. So I'm gonna go back into this darker green right, or well, not the darkest, but I'm going back into this green right here, just a little bit more pigment. I'm just gonna kind of stamp out the outer V just a little bit, add a little bit more of that pigment back in because we lost some when we were putting on the glitter, which is normal. It's normal for that to happen. Whoa, so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, flat brush, let's go underneath the lower lash. I'm gonna mix these two. Mixing this one and this one. Let's take it underneath the lower lash line. I'm gonna tight line, and I'm just gonna tight line only on the tops. I'm gonna kind of just keep it a little simple. Favorite drugstore mascara at the moment, the Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational. Okay guys, the mascara's on, the eyes are done. Let's move on to bronzing. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. This is a great bronzer, and it's a travel size. I love these travel sizes. I'm gonna take my e.l.f., I think this is called a Duo Complexion Brush, but it is awesome for like putting on bronzer. I love it. And I love using this brush for contour, for bronzing, even for blush. It's just, I don't know, it's so good. Blush, I'm gonna go soft with the blush. I'm gonna use the blush that's in this Buxom, little Buxom, called Straight Up Eye and Cheek Palette, but I don't generally contour my nose, you guys, because like I said, my nose can get very oily. So the more product I put there, the uglier it looks after a little while. But since today it's not too humid, and I'm taking antibiotic and prednisone, it's drying the heck out of me. So I'm gonna go in, no more product. I'm just gonna take a little bit of whatever's left, and I'm just gonna do a quick swipe and a quick swipe, and that's it. So let's go in with highlight. So my favorite highlighter on the planet, if I can only have one highlighter in the entire world to use for every day for the rest of my life and all my videos and all my makeup looks, it would be MAC Soft and Gentle. It is just absolutely the most beautiful, flattering, no matter what eye look you're doing, no matter your skin tone, your skin texture, full glam, soft glam, doesn't matter, it goes with everything. I'm going in real soft. It's kind of like a peachy, oh God, it's just so beautiful. I wore it, I purchased it to wear on my wedding. So the gal who was doing my makeup, I was like, I let her use, you know, most of her products, but there were certain products where I was like, no, I want you to use this. And MAC Soft and Gentle was one of them. And let's do a little bit here, do a little bit here. A little bit on the Cupid's bow. You can do a little boop, boop right here, a little boop, a boop, boop. Oh, okay. Let me calm that down. All right, so at this point, if we wanted to add a little bit of that MAC Soft and Gentle to the, as a brow bone highlight, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just so slightly, like right there in the middle. Man, I feel like my lips are all crusty. Ooh. All right, I gotta move on to the lips. Let's move on. Let's do some of these lips. They're so dry. My lips are so dry. Wait, before lips though, what I do with it? I just had it. I wanted to set my brows. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna set my brows with the e.l.f. It's called Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. Apparently there's like a side for your eyelashes and then there's a side for your eyebrows, but we know it's the same formula in both. So I use both for my brows, to set my brows. And it's only like $3 in Walmart or Ulta, and it works really well. Keeps my brows in place, so. Oh, one more thing before we go on to lips. Setting spray. Let's set the face. Scandinavia, this is the Bridal Setting Spray, 16 hour. Great for oily skin. Hold on, let me stop talking. I was gonna say I could probably get away with, you know, maybe like a, like illuminating setting spray because my skin is a little bit more drier right now, but this is normally what I use and it's fabulous stuff. If you have oily skin, this is great stuff. And I usually purchase this right online through Scandinavia and they usually always have really great deals. So just FYI. All right, lips, lips, lips. Let me put something on these lips because I feel like they're so dry. I have a few different options for lips. I don't know why I get really excited when it's time to do the lip and I get like, oh, I have this one and this one and this one and this one. So I'm gonna line my lips with the Jason Wu lip liner in First Date. It's very beautiful. I love his lip products. Hopefully I'll figure out which lipstick I wanna put on because I have like 3 in front of me. And you guys, I don't know if you can see it, but I got dry skin under my nose because I'm blowing my nose so much. I swear I don't have a booger, okay? Let me just put that out there right now. So, because I have green eyes, all right, I'm going for the Tom Ford. I'm going for the Tom Ford lipstick in Eclipse. Beautiful packaging, a beautiful pink. Gosh, it's so beautiful. Look at that beautiful pink. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. It's glossy enough. It doesn't need a gloss, but I'm gonna put a gloss on. My favorite gloss, and you guys can see I've almost hit pan on it, is the Bite Beauty in Rose Meringue. It's so beautiful. This is what I'll take with me to apply throughout the day. So I won't necessarily take the lipstick, but I'll take the gloss. And I also had the NYX Fat Lip Drip Oil. I love these, but I'm feeling the Bite Beauty one at the moment. May not see much of a difference. It might just give it a little extra shine, but that's all right. Oh my gosh, okay. Just gave it a little extra pizzazz. Okay, you guys, this makeup look is complete. Let me show you the final look. So you guys, please comment below. Tell me what you think. Rebecca, I hope this video did you justice, and I hope that you enjoyed the full face. I hope all of you enjoyed this video, the full face, as much as I did putting the makeup on for you. If anybody has any other requests, you guys know I love that. I'm happy to fulfill if it's in my power to do it, because you guys are doing the thinking for me, and that always makes my job a little easier. But it's because it's what you guys want. So again, comment below, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.